Coming to you from Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is Friday Night SmackDown. This is what we have in store for you tonight. Scott Steiner teams up with the godfather of the main event Mafia, Kurt Angle, to take on Matt Morgan and the Monster Abyss in tag team action right here tonight. In addition, AJ Styles teams up with Samoa Joe to take on Booker T and the Icon Sting. Payback is in order for what Booker T and Sting did to the new general manager of SmackDown. Can AJ Styles and Samoa Joe get payback for the immortal Hulk Hogan? So sit back and enjoy this edition of SmackDown. We're going to kick things off with one-on-one action with Kofi Kingston making his way to the ring.
To the ring from Brazil, Kofi Kingston.
Well, Kofi Kingston will finally get his chance to get his hands on Showtime Eric Young here in his opening contest. Cause if you watched last week, it was Eric Young and SHEIK with the win in tag team action. Now Kofi Kingston is looking for some payback for what happened to him and Unforgiven. But he's being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner from last week,
Followed by SAMOA.
Coach Kazarian just as pissed off as Kofi Kingston is with Eric Young turning his back on them and turning his back on the fans as well. Eric Young has yet to explain his actions. Perhaps we'll get some type of word as to why Eric Young turned his back. And speaking of Eric Young, here he comes on his way to the ring.
Introducing the opponents from Canada, Eric Young.
Well, you gotta believe if Eric Young, as he makes his way towards the ring, if Kofi Kingston is being accompanied by Kazarian, BASHIR is not that far behind in accompanying Showtime Eric Young. And as you see the new look of Eric Young, for those that didn't pay attention or didn't watch last week's SmackDown, new attire, new entrance music, new look. And you should have known, BASHIR making his way towards the ring.
Followed by SHEIK Angel.
Well, for weeks, you saw the promos saying that your nightmare is about to begin. Didn't know who BASHIR was at the time. Ever since you've seen him come out on the 9/11 edition of SmackDown, big things have been happening. Will it continue here tonight? Jam-packed crowd here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Alright, here we go. Mike Chioda, the official for this opening contest. And let's see if Eric Young is going to bring his A game here against Kofi Kingston. Payback is in order. And Kofi Kingston gets taken down immediately. Back up to a vertical base, however. Puts him back down with a backdrop. As we are just 9 days away from No Mercy, jackknife pin already. And Kofi Kingston was trying to steal one early. Kofi Kingston now.
Rope break.
Too close to the ropes. So much to get to here tonight. The new general manager of SmackDown, the immortal Hulk Hogan, making big plans for next week's show, as we will come to you from Boston, Mass, the Go Home edition. Also, the 10th anniversary celebration of SmackDown. I know he's somewhere in the building. I don't want to take away from this matchup. You see Eric Young talking smack to the crowd here at Tulsa, swinging neck breaker. Hulk Hogan made this card here tonight. Got AJ Styles teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion to take out the two men who attacked him last week towards the end of the show. Booker T, Sting, two members of the main event Mafia. All that plus the in-ring return of Goldberg here on SmackDown. Let's not forget that Goldberg returns to the ring here tonight. So this is a SmackDown you're not going to want to miss, as Kofi Kingston looking to wear down Eric Young. And Eric Young back up to a vertical base. Sends him into the corner. Kofi Kingston takes his time, picks him up, and drops Eric Young onto the canvas, and repeated pounces of the head on that canvas. And what I miss is Kofi Kingston would love to sit in there. Eric Young with a win over him here, even with a new look and a new attitude. Clothesline over the top, and Kazarian immediately dropped elbows on his once former friend, once former tag team partner for that matter. And a reverse body press, and finally SHEIK BASHIR gets over to the other side of the ring and has that weapon, that sledgehammer, and battle alone someone on the outside. And that chronic kick type maneuver by Eric Young, and he rolls back into the ring. So does Kofi Kingston. Rolls him up.
1.
And a 1 count only. And a standing drop kick, excuse me, but got caught and locked in the STF. Kofi's back up. They lock up. Suplex. And Eric Young wasted valuable time talking trash to the crowd here in Tulsa. And Kofi Kingston is hurting right now. Series of elbow drops by Eric Young. Eric Young now. Power driver. His signature move. And he's still taunting the fans here in Tulsa. This new cocky attitude of his. And this is how he won the tag match last week. The Velvet Driver.
1, 2.
Is it all over?
3.
And it is. And Eric Young picks up the win over Kofi Kingston. It's hot like time. Take a look at some of this. DDT by Eric Young. But the battle ensued on the outside. Kind of killed Kofi Kingston's momentum. And then his signature move, the power driver. Taunting the fans right there. But the Death Valley driver did at Kofi Kingston. And Showtime. Eric Young picks up the victory here on SmackDown. Great win here. And he's still in the ring. Let's see what he has to say. Well, you just heard what Eric Young and SHEIK BASHIR had to say. A lot of it is hogwash. But in the event, they're now going to form a group known as World Elite. All the top international stars. Unbelievable. Still to come here tonight. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe takes on the main event Mafia's Booker T and the Icon Sting. Match made by General Manager Hulk Hogan. Still to come here tonight. And the return of Goldberg to SmackDown. All that and more still to come. On the next edition of Monday Night Raw, No Mercy is on the horizon. But after being called out by Mr. Kennedy on a SmackDown house show, and then losing to the brash and cocky Mr. Kennedy, what's next in store for the #1 contender to the WWE Championship? How about a 301 handicap match as Randy Orton and Team Priceless take on the cocky and brash Mr. Kennedy? Will he be able to tune up to 6 days before No Mercy? Find out. In addition, John Cena, just 6 days before No Mercy after a controversial loss in a non-title match against Ted DiBiase, how he will respond. You don't want to miss the next edition of Monday Night Raw. Check your local listing for availability in your area. Okay, back here on SmackDown, we got tag team action as Lethal Consquences make their way to the ring.
And from the big state of Georgia, the Major.
Well, the team of Black Machismo, Jay Lethal, Consequences Creed, all set to do battle with the Motor City Machine Guns. Going an opportunity for this tag team to move up the tag team ranks and perhaps earn a future title shot against the Unified Tag Team Champions.
Michigan, Rich, Asia, and the Wolverine State, Michigan,
Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin might have something to say about that. That's the Lord of the Machine Guns are looking to once again hold the most prestigious titles in the industry for tag team, the Unified Tag Team Championships. And here we go. Jay Lethal, Chris Sabin gonna kick things off for their respective teams. Springboard off the ropes. Forearm shot does not connect. Of course, Jay Lethal last week, another title match out, losing to Homicide, one half of the Latin American Exchange. And standing drop kick right there. Jay Lethal coming with a series of right punches. Picks up Sabin with a scoop slam. And Jay Lethal in the early goings is not letting up on Chris Sabin. Huge tag team matchup for both of these teams. Trying to move up the ladder against the other tag teams, not only on SmackDown, but of course on Raw and on ECW for that matter. And Chris Sabin trying to wear down Jay Lethal. And a snap suplex. Of course, it's not the tag team scene. All four of these superstars are trying to climb the ladder of the Cruiserweight Championship as well, currently held by Homicide. And Jay Lethal puts down Chris Sabin. The lethal injection, one of his signature moves. And a takedown by Lethal. Lethal, middle rope. Jumping drop kick, no. Standing him up now. High risk maneuver. And puts him down. And Jay Lethal is on a roll. Let's see if Consequences Creed can keep that up. Flying body press. Consequences Creed is applying the pressure on the back and neck of Chris Sabin. You want to take away any and everything you can. Chris Sabin fighting back. You want to take any opportunity Chris Sabin has and trying to deliver that cradle shock. Huge chops across the chest. And a series of right hands by Consequences Creed. Creed now. Series of punches to the back of the head. Rattling Chris Sabin. Drop kick to the knee doesn't land. And again doesn't land. Jumping drop kick by both of them. Chris Sabin with the best out of that situation. Series of punches to the head once more by Consequences Creed. Back and forth between these two right now. Even though Jay Lethal had the early hand on Chris Sabin managed to weather the storm here. But he needs to make a tag. Sends him into the corner. And an elbow smash. Sending Sabin. Sabin now doesn't follow up. Instead, he makes the tag, the smart move. Get the fresher man in the ring. Let's see if Alex Shelley now can slow down Consequences Creed. Going to the top, going to the middle rope until they connect with that drop kick. Irish whip. And to a spine buster. Creed now allows Shelley to get up to her, swings him by the hair. And now he's going to make the tag. Jay Lethal is back in. And a missile drop kick. Does not land. Doesn't phase Lethal not one bit. And to a reversal. And to a reverse body press by Shelley. Shelley now up top. Gets knocked off the top rope. Jay Lethal had Chris Sabin down and out early. But tagging in Consequences Creed had changed the tide of this match. As both teams filling each other out, back and forth action. Featuring the top stars of the Cruiserweight division. Shelley puts Lethal down. Jackknife pin. One count only, says Mike Keough. Got a whole bunch of tag team matches still to come here tonight. And a one count only for Lethal. Got the United States Champion Matt Morgan, the Blueprint, teaming up with the Monster Abyss. They'll take on Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, and Kurt Angle. And right now, Jay Lethal, he's going up top. Diving elbow connects. Cover. One count only. Straight to the Macho Man Randy Savage. And Jay Lethal now. What is he trying to do here? He flew right back into the ring. High risk. Back up to a vertical base is Alex Shelley. Now he needs to make the tag. Needs to keep it fresh in there. Sends him into the corner. Jay Lethal now. Jay Lethal puts him down. And Jay Lethal now trying to knock Chris Sabin off the apron, preventing himself from trying to score the pinfall. And back on Sabin and knocks him down this time. Will he get three right here? Two. And a near fall. And puts him down. Jay Lethal now makes the tag. Creed is in. Creed. Shelley fights out of that situation. Call up in the ropes. Flying wheel kicks in and Creed over the top. Not Mike Keough down in the process. And now we got a battle soon on the outside. Well, we did. Creed now on the top rope. What a high risk maneuver. Didn't phase Shelley not one bit as he rolls back into the ring. Creed now into a neck breaker. And Creed, allowing Shelley to get a second win, gets punched in the midsection in midair. And back and forth they go. Big tag team matchup for both of these tag teams. As I've said before, swinging of the hair once more. That has the heart of your Alex Shelley. Plaster with a DDT. Consequences Creed now. On a roll. Missile drop kick does not land. Or short range clothesline does for Alex Shelley. Consequences Creed made it all the way to the finals of that #1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament a few months ago. Rigging up the back and a huge chop and a suplex, and Creed now punches Shelley. What is he trying to do here? Springboard. And a missile dropkick off the top rope. And Shelley could be in trouble. Rolls him up. He's too close to the ropes.
Rope break.
And indeed, Mike Chioda calls it. Irish whip. Puts him down. Shelley in trouble. Single leg Boston Crab.
Rope break.
Too close to the ropes. Consequences Creed might want to make a tag here to keep the freshness going. Rolls him up.
1, 2.
And a near fall as Creed.
1.
He gets the
2.
cover.
3.
And he has 3 this time. And Consequences Creed and Jay Lethal pick up the win. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Like I said earlier, Jay Lethal had Chris Sabin reeling. As you take a look here, Hernan Kanrana. And then the diving elbow coming up right here. It could have been over right there. Flying wheel kick changed the tide, but Consequences Creed managed to get the momentum back in order for his team. And Consequences Creed and Jay Lethal pick up a huge win on SmackDown. And wait a minute, that's LEX. As I just told you earlier, moments ago, Homicide defeating Jay Lethal last week on a non-title matchup, so why are they out here? Perhaps they want to send their own message here. The tag team division is heating up here as the next #1 contender is looking to be found. And perhaps LEX is looking to send a message of their own here. And Consequences Creed get taken down by Homicide. But that is Saguri. And Jay Lethal is handling his own right now with Hernandez. Diving elbow does not connect. Hernandez counter. Sends him into the corner. But what is the meaning of this? The last couple of weeks ever since SummerSlam, Homicide has been wrestling as a singles competitor, the current Cruiserweight champion. What's the point of this? Hernandez rolls to the outside, finds a table, and the message is clear right now. Both Homicide and Hernandez looking to put Lethal Consequences through the table. With so much punishment, they won't be able to compete no time soon. He has that slash hammer. Big boot by the notorious 187. And Hernandez could have easily been drop kicked right into that table. And if this is what it takes to get the attention of the Tennessee Cowboy James Storm and Robert Roode, I'm pretty sure they're watching. Great moment here for Lethal Consequences. They got a huge win over the Motor City Machine Guns. And look, double team kick. She did a rock and roll express. And Consequences Creed now. Get a big boot to the back of the head by Homicide. Homicide now setting up. Well, he was going to set up the table. Now he does. Move for Consequences Creed. Gets caught up. Homicide now. Reverse. Underhook suplex. And LAX just put Consequences Creed through a table. Well, still to come tonight, Goldberg returns to the action. All that and more on SmackDown.
No mercy. I have no mercy on your soul. No mercy. I have no mercy on your soul. No mercy now. There's no more forgiveness. No running now. You've made it my business. Etched in my mind. The sins of your past are slapping me in the face, and I can't turn away. So now I won't hold back. I won't hold back.
Okay, we continue with this Divas one-on-one contest as Daffney makes her way to the ring.
On the way to the ring, from the Lone Star State of Texas, Jenny.
She made her debut here last week, defeating Christy Hemme. Now she's set to go one-on-one with the former Divas champion, Traci Brooks. Capacity crowd here on hand. Here in Tulsa, Oklahoma for this edition of SmackDown. Just 9 days away from No Mercy.
And introducing the opponent from Canada, Lady Brooks.
Traci Brooks on her way to the ring. Huge opportunity for the former Divas champion to knock off Daffney here in this one-on-one matchup. Speaking of the Divas Championship next week in Boston, the Divas Championship will be on the line. More details on that will become available at our blog page for more details. Here we go. And we got Tim White as the official for this Divas singles matchup. And a suplex by Daffney. Daffney is going to work on Traci Brooks already. And Traci Brooks will have none of that. As the former Divas champion has a fight on her hands here. And also Tony will have a fight on her hands next week. And the fact that she doesn't know who her opponent is, that's really going to raise the question. Going to take place on our anniversary show. Just 72 hours away from No Mercy next Friday night from Boston. And since Daffney over the top of Traci Brooks, she doesn't follow. She instead talks trash to Daffney on her way. She finally goes to the outside. Daffney now, full shot to the back of the neck. And several elbow smashes directly to the face. Daffney wants a fight. She's gonna get one here against Traci. What's still to come here tonight? The SmackDown in-ring return of the man known as Goldberg. And you gotta wonder who is foolish enough to step in the ring against Goldberg. We'll find out later on here tonight. In addition, Hulk Hogan the new general manager of SmackDown. Tag team main event been made by the Immortal One. AJ Styles teaming with the World Heavyweight Champion. As you see, Daffney repeated kicks all over the body of Traci Brooks. Will take on Main Event Mafia's The Icon, Sting, and Booker T. After that Lance's attack on Hulk Hogan last week. At the end, towards the end of the broadcast. Gotta be wondering what Booker T and The Icon Sting are thinking. Having to be in that tag team matchup. Traci Brooks putting Daffney down. 10 ways being a little lenient here, no 10 count. As these two are brawling here on the outside. Daffney with a DDT. Rolls into the ring. And now she's talking smack to Traci. Traci rolls into the ring. Traci Brooks. One hand face crusher. Small package.
Rope break.
Too close to the rope, says Tim White. And an elbow smash from behind. Left Daffney a little dazed. And Traci Brooks, she's handling herself quite nicely against Daffney. Caught up in the ropes now. The newest diva of SmackDown. Back to the outside they go. Has her up. Pulls down Traci Brooks. Traci's in trouble right now. And a full shot while Daffney was going for a drop kick. And this back and forth feel between these two divas is going to put the general manager on notice perhaps. Traci Brooks get another shot also come next Friday night. And Daffney is talking more smack to one Traci Brooks. And Traci Brooks, another kick to the face. And Daffney's in trouble here. Daffney now. See, that's the opening she needed to get back into this match. And a series of punches to the head. And let's see if Daffney can wear down the former Divas champion. Traci Brooks going for the cover.
1, 2.
And a 2 count only, says Tim White. Traci Brooks wearing down Daffney. Going for the cover one more time. And again, going for the cover. Pouncing of the head. Traci Brooks. Back up to a vertical basis. Daffney. And a kick to the midsection. And Daffney now, she looks frustrated right now. Looking to end this matchup. Headlock takedown by Traci. Traci's going for the cover once more. 2 count only. Again with a pinfall attempt. One count only for Traci. As the crowd hand Tulsa into this one. 1 count again. Traci Brooks might have to do some more work on Daffney. She wants the 3. 1 count again. And another attempt. 2 count this time. Not what she was looking for. And Traci is looking frustrated here a bit. Take down. And Daffney pushes to the head. Has her up. Puts her down with a scoop slam. Perhaps Daffney was not looking for a fight like this one. She's getting one here. Former Divas champion. Traci Brooks finds her way out of that predicament. Suplex by Daffney. And putting the boost to Traci. Elbow smash. And kicks her over the top one more time. And Traci Brooks has had Daffney's number for the latter part of this match. And a heels kick. Take a look at the replay. She tried to roll her up on the outside. Can't win the match on the outside. Traci gets knocked off the apron that time. I wasn't aware that Daffney was back up. And now this perhaps the opening Daffney needed. There aren't too many divas here in the WWE that you can call hardcore. Well, certainly Daffney is one of them. Pulled her by her tails and drags her around the outside. Suplex. And again, tossing her like a ragdoll. And Daffney is putting the boost to Traci. And you gotta believe when Traci went back to the outside, not paying attention to Daffney getting back up, was her downfall when Daffney knocked her off the apron. Oh, Traci Brooks fighting back. Suplex to 10 blocks and put her through the steel steps. I think Daffney's about had enough here. No more playing games. And for a third time, drag her by her pigtails. And the crowd is stunned here in Tulsa. Traci is back up. She's weary a bit. That's not gonna matter here. She's back up. Go for that fisherman suplex.
Rope break.
Too close to the ropes. And she's attempting it again.
1,
wait.
2,
3. And Daffney with a huge win over the Divas champion Traci here on Friday Night SmackDown. And take a look at the highlights. Traci Brooks was only Daffney till that moment right there. And with the suplex through the steel steps, it was all she wrote. Daffney victorious over Traci Brooks. Well, Kurt Angle, Scott Steiner teaming up to take on the Blueprint Matt Morgan and a Monster Abyss. That's next here on SmackDown. In addition to that, the long-awaited in-ring return to SmackDown for Goldberg still to come here tonight. On the next edition of ECW, No Mercy is on the horizon. But at the last week's Beat the Clock challenges, A superstars began the quest in setting the time and earning a shot at the ECW champion. A lot of turmoil took place. A lot of heartbreak took place. A lot of injustice took place. But in the end, only one man emerged, and now he gets the golden opportunity to face Raven at No Mercy. What will happen on the next edition of ECW? Check your local listings for availability in your area. We continue on with this edition of Friday Night SmackDown.
On the way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The godfather of the main event mafia on his way to the ring. After dealing with Billy Kidman last Friday night, Kurt Angle has his sights trying to bring back the World Heavyweight Championship to the main event mafia. Spoke to him earlier backstage. He's not too thrilled that Hulk Hogan is the new GM. So he said, within time, Hulk Hogan's gonna play by the main event mafia rules, not Hulkamania's.
Making his way to the ring from Bay City, Michigan, weighing 275 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Now here's a man who surprised us all back at Unforgiven when he attacked the Blueprint Matt Morgan. When Matt Morgan was defending the US title against AJ Styles, Matt Morgan delivered a chair shot to Scott Steiner. But it was Scott Steiner last week getting the victory in a non-title matchup against the Blueprint. And I can tell you now, at No Mercy, Scott Steiner gets a shot at the US title against the Blueprint Matt Morgan. You heard it first here on SmackDown. Big Papa Pump as a champ once again to become US champion. And we bring you No Mercy from Newark, New Jersey. And you know the Blueprint Matt Morgan will have something to say about that in this matchup.
Introducing the opponent.
And how ironic is this? The Blueprint Matt Morgan is teaming up with Event. These two former tag team partners turned rivals while teaming up here tonight. Perhaps with the same common bond here. Not liking what the main event Mafia is doing. Trying to run ram shot throughout SmackDown. And is now supposed over to the side of Matt Morgan. He's lying the best. And let's see how this works out for him.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, Ambiguous.
Well, a month of this made his return to SmackDown a few weeks ago when we were in Cleveland. But now this is a huge opportunity for Best to impress the new GM with a win here over Kurt Angle and Scott Steiner. And he's going to do that teaming up with former enemy Matt Morgan. Here we go. Kurt Angle, the Blueprint, kicking things off here. Nick Patrick, the official for this one. Domino stretch already. And Kurt Angle, repeated shot to the body of Matt Morgan. Gonna wear down. That's 6'9". That's 6'10" frame of Matt Morgan. Correction, that's 7-foot frame of Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan now, trying to show why he is the current United States champion. Rolls him up. Scott Steiner's in the ring. Short range clothesline. And Scott Steiner's continuing his dominance on the Blueprint. Matt Morgan suplexed into the ring as Abyss. This is back up. And Matt Morgan, nice fast shot. Kurt Angle now, series of punches to the body. Caught up in the ropes, the US champion. Still got more tag team action here tonight. Fellow main event Mafia members, Kurt Angle's, Booker T, Sting, belly-to-belly suplex by the Godfather. We'll see his partners in crime in action later on. Booker T and Sting taking on the Royal champion Samoa Joe. And the phenomenal AJ Styles, as you see Angle deliver another belly-to-belly suplex. Scott Steiner is in, so is Abyss. And Abyss, big boot to the face. Scott Steiner with a takedown, flexing his muscles. Focus on Matt Morgan, has his eye on the legal man in the ring. Scott Steiner puts him down. A double underhook suplex. Irish whip. Catches him. Belly-to-belly suplex. You have an Olympic gold medalist and a former All-American as a tag team That is very deadly. No matter how long they've been in the industry, they still a viable force. Whichever brand they're on. And you see Scott Steiner is showing why he deserves that opportunity at the US title coming up at No Mercy. Stretching him out here. Domino stretch. Matt Morgan bricks it up. Abyss now. With a takedown. Scott Steiner fights his way out. And a kick to the midsection. Abyss is back up. Abyss with an inverted atomic drop. Scott Steiner fights his way out once more. Belly to belly suplex. See, looks like he's going to make a tag, and indeed he is. And Kurt Angle takes down Abyss. Focus on Matt Morgan. Keep your eyes on the prize, Kurt. Suplexes the blueprint into the ring. And a right punch delivered by the Monster, and the Monster now. And an elbow smash repeated into the face of the Godfather. Kurt Angle picks him up. Scoop slam. Back up to a vertical base. Rolls him up. One count only. And that's more package. And the Steiner screwdriver delivered. If he hits that at No Mercy, we will have a new US champion. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. It's locked in. Kurt Angle now. Angle slam. Angle slam. One. Broken up by Matt Morgan. This is back up. And a takedown by Angle. Back in the ankle lock. Will he tap out this time? And he does. And Kurt Angle makes the Monster Abyss tap out here. Scott Steiner pick up the win. Highlight time. Belly to belly suplex. Double underhook suplex. The Steiner screwdriver right there. Angle slammed by Kurt. But right here, Abyss had nowhere to go, and he immediately tapped out right there. Big win for Angle. And Steiner still to come. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, tag team action, taking on Event Mafia's Booker T and Sting. Will payback be delivered courtesy of Styles and Joe? We'll find out later on here tonight. Here on SmackDown. Here on Friday Night SmackDown, after 2009 King of the Ring winner is set to make his way towards the ring.
Come on! You know I got you! Yeah! One! Break the wall! Break down the walls!
On the way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Jericho is set. The face, Christopher Daniels, Mr. Money in the Bank in a return match. From Unforgiven, these two men will be part of the six-pack challenge. that will have Samoa Joe defending the World Heavyweight title against this man, Christopher Daniels, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, and a sixth man that will be named at the appropriate time, courtesy of Hulk Hogan. But right now, Mr. Money in the Bank is set to make his way towards the ring.
And introducing the opponent from the Golden State of California, Chris Daniels.
Well, this might be a return match from Unforgiven, but I think this match was made by GM Hulk Hogan, trying to impress the general manager as to why he selected these two to face Samoa Joe at No Mercy. Here we go. For that Unforgiven, it was Chris Jericho getting the win over the Fallen Angel, and now Christopher Daniels is looking for retribution here against Chris Jericho. And Jericho is flexing his muscles. Don't want to do that with a guy like Christopher Daniels, especially against a man that you beat. That Unforgiven that's looking to even up the score. And speaking of men that's looking to even up the score, Brock Lesnar is going to want to look to even up the score, get his hands on Goldberg in that six-pack challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wilson Crab locked in by Chris Jericho, looking to wear down the legs. Christopher Daniels. And a roll kick to the midsection. Chris Jericho, who has been on a roll as of late, so he has earned the right to be in the six-pack challenge. I said earlier backstage, trying to get a feel of the superstars before we go on air. And Chris Jericho is looking forward to facing Samoa Joe once again, but knows he has to deal with not only Joe, Lesnar, Goldberg, this man right here, and whoever the sixth man is going to be. And we're going to have news regarding that later on here tonight. Daniels perhaps found the opening right there with a backdrop. Drop kick to the knee does not connect for Jericho. Gets kicked. Jericho now in trouble. Sends into the corner by Mr. Money in the Bank. Jericho. And he is taunting the fans here in Tulsa, and that might be a bad mistake. Not focusing on Christopher Daniels here. Irish whip into the corner. Chris Jericho. And a reverse neck breaker. And Jericho now. Drop kick to the knee. And he's definitely going to want to wear out the last of Daniels here. The Fallen Angel. If he wants to lock in the balls of Jericho. And Chris Jericho is going to take advantage of the opportunity. Daniels is up to a vertical base. That's a counter. Sending him up here. Doesn't do anything. And there's that backbreaker. And again with another backbreaker. And he's going for the cover. One count only. And Chris Jericho is definitely doing his job here against Daniels, but Daniels will not go down without a fight. Christopher Daniels, Mr. Money in the Bank, the former Cruiserweight champion. And we'll have to see at what point does Christopher Daniels go after Homicide. And in return, bound for the Cruiserweight title, which he lost at SummerSlam. Irish whip. Flying wheel kick. Tosses Christopher Daniels over the top, and Tim White has started a 10 count.
3, 4.
He rolls to the outside.
5, 6.
And delivers a kick to the back of the head.
7.
Daniels slides back in.
8.
He might beat the count.
9.
He goes back out.
10.
And he won't be counted out. Double count out for Daniels and Jericho, and they still battling here. So it's a double count out. Let's take a look at the replay. That's that backbreaker. Daniels looking to get back into it, but tossed over the outside. He beat the count, but went back outside. So both have been counted out. Both Daniels and Jericho. Well, coming up, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Booker T, Sting, match made by Hulk Hogan. Will payback be paid? Find out next here on Friday Night SmackDown. Back here on Friday Night SmackDown, the phenomenal AJ Styles on his way towards the ring.
On the way to the ring from the big state of Georgia, AJ Styles.
Well, last week on SmackDown, AJ Styles teamed up with Brock Lesnar, defeating Kevin Nash and Chris Jericho in tag team match. And now he's teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion, as per General Manager Hulk Hogan, to take on the two men that attacked the new GM, Event Mafia's own Booker T and Sting. Will Hulk Hogan get the payback that he's looking for through Styles and Joe? We're moments away from finding out. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion on his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from the Golden State of California, Toyota.
Big task on hand right here, but there's nothing tougher than what Joe will have to go through. In 9 days, at No Mercy, defending the title against 5 other superstars, including one he's not even knowing who it is. He comes to you from Newark, New Jersey.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Introducing the opponents from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Well, we know one thing for sure. The 6 participants, 6 superstars, would not be a part of the main event Mafia. That's what Hulk Hogan said last week. The main event Mafia would not be going after the World Heavyweight title as long as he's GM. But that attack towards the end of the program last week, I'm not too sure that Hulk Hogan can keep the main event Mafia out of the world title picture.
Making his way to the ring from the Golden State of California, Sting.
The cold, calculated plan that the Icon Sting came up with last week after Hulk Hogan called him out was just atrocious. Putting the new GM through a table, he and Booker T. Repercussions will be paid. Perhaps tonight, perhaps Hulk Hogan has plans for Sting at No Mercy. Whatever the case may be, Sting will pay what he did to the new GM last Friday night. But right now, the Icon Sting has to focus right here. He and Booker T getting set to take on AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. And Booker T and Styles is gonna kick things off. And Styles right now, spoke to him earlier backstage. He's a little more frustrated at what happened at Unforgiven. Scott Steiner getting involved in his championship match. Didn't attack him, But AJ Styles had a golden opportunity to take the US title from Matt Morgan. Booker T. Kick to the groin area. Caught up in the ropes. Styles now. Suplex. And AJ Styles and Booker T have had their battles over the US title. Booker T taking the title from AJ back at Backlash. Booker losing that title in the Fatal 4-Way back at Judgment Day. Styles tosses him out of the corner. AJ Styles. And Styles right now has Booker T reeling in the early goings of this tag team main event. And at the conclusion of this, Goldberg, his in-ring return here on SmackDown. You see the World Champions and tagged in, and those series of right hands by the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Owen Breaker has it locked in. And Sting doesn't do anything. He jumps into the ring but doesn't do nothing. Double team action. Double atomic drop. Samoa Joe lifts up Booker. And the counter by Booker T. Booker T now. Doesn't do anything right there. And reverse it. Backslide pin. Is he too close to the ropes? Let's see a two-way cut. And indeed, he's too close to the ropes. And so counter that drop. And Booker T now, he needs to make a tag. And Booker T blocks that kick to the midsection. Has him up. Puts him down. Booker T. A kick into the groin area once again. Not before he gets flattened by Joe. And gets flattened again. Samoa Joe flattens Sting on the outside. And Booker T catches him with a kick to the face. Not before Joe gets back out to a vertical base and hits him in the midsection. Domino stretch, looking to wear out. Another 5-time WCW champion. Former World Heavyweight Champion. And there's real history here between Joe, Sting, and Booker. Your main event from this past year's WrestleMania. WrestleMania 25. Going for an arm break yet again, but changed his mind. Booker T fights his way out of that situation. Inverted atomic drop. Single leg Boston Crab. And Booker T is licking the ground. The World Heavyweight Champion. Huge shot by Sting. Not even a legal man. Shouldn't have been in the ring. And he's going for a spin-a-rooney. And he gets the spin-a-rooney. And a big boot by Joe. And Booker T showing off. Gets hit with a big boot. And Booker T blocking the kick attempt with Styles. Caught up in the ropes now. AJ. Irish whip. And a beautiful standing drop kick. Another former World Heavyweight Champion. All four of these guys, including the current champion, have held that belt. Currently held by the Samoa Submission Machine Power Driver. And AJ now. Booker T definitely needs to make a tag. Styles and Joe are working like a well-oiled machine here. On the wrong side of the tracks. And gets tossed out of the corner. And the spiral tap. And AJ Styles. And and gets caught. Well, shuffle sidekick. Styles fights his way out. And a reversal by Booker. Let's see what Booker does here. And knocks down Tim White. But doesn't get AJ. And AJ comes back. Flying kick of his own. AJ Styles puts him down. And Samoa Joe is back in the ring. Going tags between Joe and Styles. Sting is yet to get in this match, courtesy of a tag. And Booker T now, just the opening that he needs. One-legged Boston Crab. Joe now, big boot again. And then has to scramble the brains of Booker T. Samoa Joe caught up in the ropes. And gets kicked over the top. And on the outside they go. And there's Sting now, rick of the back. And you know Sting desperately wants to be in that six-pack challenge. But courtesy of Hulk Hogan has basically said that he got tired of the main event mafia, the board of directors, calling the shots, putting themselves in title matches. That's gonna change. That's why he's the new GM. Still on the outside, Samoa Joe delivering pushes to the head of Sting. The man he defeated back at Backlash. And his current title, big boot to Sting. That arm breaker. A kick to the midsection. And Joe now rolls back into the ring. And Booker T taking his time, going back to the ring. This might be a breeze for Joe right now, but it won't be a breeze at No Mercy. Defending the World Heavyweight Championship against 5 other superstars, including one that is yet to be named, Boston Crab, locked in. Samoa Joe is ready for Sting to come into that ring. Quickly he got up from Joe. Booker, excuse me. AJ Styles up top. And connects AJ Styles. Styles clash. This is all she wants. 1, 2. Broken up by Sting. Broken up by Sting. Knocked off the apron by Styles. AJ Styles now locks in. Tim White's not going over to see if Booker T's going to tap out. Let it ride. And a series of right hands by Styles. Gets kicked into the corner. AJ Styles now. What is he setting up for here? And down he goes. Going for a cover. 1. Broken up by Sting. Sting desperately wants to get in this match. He's knocked off the apron again. AJ Styles rolls him up. Tim White. 1, 2. Broken up again by Sting. If I'm AJ Styles, you let Sting in at this point. You're going on Booker T to the point
2.
that he can't do anything once he's on the outside. But AJ Styles is not even going to let that happen here. AJ Styles off the top rope. And this has to be it for Booker. But AJ Styles has Booker T close to the ropes. Little teamwork action now. Styles and Joe. And you know Hogan has to be loving this. Cover. 1. Broken up by Sting again. Knocked off the apron again by Styles. Styles now. Send him up. Pele kick. Joe's back in the ring now. Could this be easy pickings for the World Heavyweight Champion? Has him up. Puts him down. Is it over?
1, 2.
Broken up again by Sting. As that arm breaker locked in, and Booker T taps out. Immediately taps out. Huge win for Samoa Joe and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Highlight time. Booker T had Styles early, but after that it was all Styles and Samoa Joe. Inverted atomic drop right there. But this is what did Booker T in. Spin a Rooney right into the big boot. Battle ensued on the outside right here. Styles with the Styles clash. Teamwork action right there. Samoa Joe with that arm breaker made Booker T tap out almost immediately, and they're still in the ring. Now they got Sting. You can't tell me that Hulk Hogan plotted for this. And Sting is looking on right here as the adrenaline is rushing through Joe. Not aware that was AJ Styles. And Styles and Joe now double teaming Sting. And what does Kurt Angle, Scott Steiner, and Kevin Nash think about this? Styles, top rope, does not land. Puts Sting through the announcer's table before me here. And a message being sent courtesy of Hulk Hogan. Joe has the table now. AJ Styles. DDT. Samoa Joe. Puts him down. And a drop kick by AJ. And Hulk Hogan has to be pleased right here. Knife edge shot puts him right through the table. And Samoa Joe and AJ well, look at this. The alpha male Marcus Covon gets the opportunity to take out Goldberg. He returns to the ring next here on SmackDown. Back here on Friday Night SmackDown, it's the alpha male Marcus Covon has a big task ahead of him.
On the way to the ring from the Wolverine State, Michigan, Marshall Corey Vaughn.
And what a huge upset this will be if Marcus Covon can deny Goldberg a victory here in his return here on SmackDown. Like I said, this is a big task at hand for a man that is set to get a golden opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship at No Mercy. We're talking about the man, Goldberg. Well, here it is. He's here. It's Goldberg.
Georgia, weighing 280 pounds, Goldberg.
Well, he looked at Rusty at the Great American Bash. He showed up at SummerSlam, was unprepared for Brock Lesnar. Let's see how prepared he is tonight against Marcus Covon. Here we go. And Covon already has Goldberg on the mat. And here's Goldberg with a series of punches. Goldberg, powerbomb. If he attacks any way that he attacked Samoa Joe at the conclusion of Unforgiven, he's embellishing that he was at SummerSlam. And the thing, Goldberg and all this talk about Bill Goldberg and the main event Mafia started back at Judgment Day, and we finally get him in the ring. September 25th, 2009. Almost 5 months. We get him in the ring on SmackDown. And according to Hulk Hogan, Goldberg is not a part of the main event. You see Goldberg series of right punches to the head of the alpha male. And Corvon is no slouch in that ring. But as they mount here, Corvon looking to wear down Goldberg. And how lucky is it for Mike Chioda to be the official for this one? Has him up! But what a press slam! And Goldberg now punches to the head of the alpha male. And a shot to the kidney area. And you know Goldberg wants to send a message. Not only to Christopher Daniels, Chris Jericho, Brock Lesnar, but to the World Heavyweight Champion. That 6-man power slam. That 6-man that's yet to be named. And what I can tell you, there will be a match taking place next week to determine who will be that 6th and final superstar in that 6-pack challenge. Don't know who the superstars will be. That will go against one another. Goldberg now has Corvon caught up in the ropes. Setting him up. Gets the spear. And the end is near for the alpha male. Taking a look again at the replay. Going for the jackhammer. Has him up. Puts him down.
2, 3,
And there she goes. Goldberg. Just like that. If he does it like that, in 9 days at No Mercy, he'll be walking out of New Jersey with the title. Replay time. That Boston Crab right here. But once he picked him up, Gorilla Press Slam, Goldberg was in control. Spear right here. And then the jackhammer. He gets 1, 2, 3. And Goldberg, we're out of time. See you this Monday on Raw. Good night.